To all things housed in her silence, nature offers a violence, the bear that keeps to his own line, the wolf that seeks always its own kind, the world that hardens as the harsher winter holds, the parent forced to eat its young before it grows, every bird gone unheard, starving where the ground is froze, the winter sunrise, red on white, like blood upon the snow, like blood upon the snow. The ground walked here is a wonder, it ceases never to hunger, and all things nature's given, she takes all things back from the living. I've walked the earth and there are so few here that know how dark the night and just how cold the wind can blow. I've no more hunger now to see where the road will go. I've no more kept my warmth than blood upon the snow. Blood upon the snow. Blood upon the snow. Blood upon the snow. It's not my arms that will fail me, but this world takes more strength than it gave me. The trees deny themselves nothing that makes them grow. No rainfall, no sunshine, no blood upon the snow. Blood upon the snow. Blood upon the snow. Blood upon the To all things housed in her silence, nature offers a violence.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill, I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart. so supreme. I give my life not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new light. I give my life not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Best intro to any Metal Gear Solid. What am I saying? Best intro to any video game. Let's face it, that's the reality of things. And nobody will ever be able to compete with that. Hello there, Sacred. Hello there, everyone else lurking in the shadows. Hi. So, if you're waiting for the PlayStation State of Play, I will immediately put this out there. There is none yet. It's in 1.5 hours. I cannot really do anything about that. Sorry. I tried to call my buddy. And I was like, hey, like, are you still working at you still the CEO? No, it's somebody else. Oh, another one. Man, you were switching CEOs out. That's crazy. Yeah, you can start this earlier for me? No, okay, sorry. Well, and then here we are. But we are playing Skuld against the Black Priory, which is an old classic RPG. Looks fantastic. Highly recommend. Yeah, we will check that out for 1.5 hours before the whole PlayStation shebang is happening. I was actually thinking, oh my god, so Helldivers it's hell right now. No, serious. It's hell. We started the Exterminators on Exterminators. I think it's Exterminators and not Exterminators because screw English. And we have now decided to destroy a whole planet. And the mission started. My buddy was like, yeah, I have to leave super soon, so I just started this on easy mode because I just wanted to do my daily. You wanna join very quickly? Yeah, sure, I can join you. It's not easy. We were on easy. This is the second difficult after trivial. That is difficulty number 2 out of 9. I don't know what this is. Look, I'm playing on high difficulties. I have playing this game since release. I don't know what I'm doing in this mission. It is hell. It's just bugs. And the moment you do your thing, there's a million bugs. Like there is. And then they start with freaking shriekers. I was like, what the fuck? I thought you said you played this mission on easy. Yeah, we are on easy. Why the fuck are there 30 shriekers coming at us? And my buddy, who has never played a higher difficulty than challenging so far, is like, oh, what's a shriek? And he's dead. It's like, yeah, that's right there. Yeah. I don't know what this is. Insane. It's absolutely insane. So you've Helldivers 2, and you want to know what hell is, even on the easiest difficulty. There you go. Major order is active. Get your shit together. I don't know what to do about it. I'm just rolling with it. It's insane. Scald. Wait. Let me activate. Yeah, CRT filter. And also let me give you game capture. And it didn't. I shouldn't have saved the things from the demo. Well, it didn't. Oh no, it did. Ah. Interesting. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. I don't know where it says pre-launch. It's definitely not pre-launch. I think this is from the demo. I just started the demo to see if I enjoy this game, so... Oh god. This is without the CRT filter. I know it makes things a little bit harder to read. But also you don't have full screen then if you don't CRT, so I love the CRT. Let's see if I can... Yeah, we can do that. Welcome to the character creation. Start by picking a difficulty for your playthrough. Difficulty can be changed during play. Oh, it can. Okay. We are playing on normal because fuck me, I guess. Yeah, this CRT filter is actually pretty good. They did a pretty good job with that. Like, I have seen too many games which are screwing that CRT filter up. So I'm already on board with this. Like, they did the curvature pretty well. I think the curvature is also pretty much on point. Oh my god, I had a CRT and my parents were like, you know what? You need a new monitor. So we got this CRT for you. It was like, and I was like, what is in this box? Well, this is your monitor. 21 inches. Freaking 21-inch CRT monitor. And keep in mind, this mother trucker right here was in the age of going to LAN parties. I think I have never worked out in my life as much as I did then, especially when you had to go up like some buildings, right? And we have quite a bit of buildings here where they don't use any lifts because, oh, it has only 3 or 4 levels. Yeah, you don't, for 4 levels, you don't need a lift. Nah. You don't need that. So Insane. Like I was always like a pretty like relatively strong, like bulky dude, right? Always have been, and even I had to be like, no, please tell my children I love them. And I was 13 at the time. I don't know about that boy. And then I had my very first like actual monitor, like my first like flat screen with I think 15, 16, something like that. Amazing thing, immediately it could even do 1080p at the time. I didn't know what reaction time was at the time. So I then found out at some point that it had like, what was it, like 20 seconds or 20 millisecond reaction time. Glad that I didn't really play shooters, man. That was a time. That was a time of great inventions. Called it the Obelisk. That's pretty good. A battle mag. It's a mag specializing in instruction spells of the Fire Magic School. Unlike other magi, they also get access to a few basic combat-related feats and may wear light armor. Ooh, sounds interesting. The Champion is a cleric or paladin. Okay, yeah. Guild Magus. The Guild Magus is a spellcaster who can develop all the different arcane schools fully. This comes at the cost of having absolutely no combat-related feats. I wonder how much you can really do this. I like a Hierophant. A Hierophant is a cleric who can develop all the different divine spells fully. Ooh. Hospitaller is a cleric who serves as a frontline healer, well armed and armored. They can stand their ground against overwhelming foes while also getting access to the highest tiers of the Battle Magic School. Oh, officer, warrior, ranger, thief. I think I would go ranger. I haven't done ranger in a very, very long time. It's a ranger. Oh boy. I am an ex-legionnaire. Carrying bonus. You bastards. Wait, this is a deluxe edition class? Aww. That sounds pretty good. Noble, diplomacy, lore, sailor. Ooh. Ethics and crafting could be interesting. Oh. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, Scout. 1+ movement sounds pretty amazing. Yeah, they have a lot of like backgrounds in the deluxe edition. It kind of sucks. Ooh, initiative and thievery sounds pretty good though. Vagabond. I think I would go Street Rat. +2 initiative and thievery sounds pretty good. Distribute points to your primary attributes and skills. These go a long way. Oh, boy. Presence is my main attribute. No, why is it yellow? Well, why is it green? Sorry. What? Shouldn't I be agility? Yeah, why does it say presence? Why is it green? Attunement. Describes the character magical energy and determines how many spells can be cast. Wait. Am I? Okay, you cannot go back. That kind of sucks. Yeah, like, first of all, normal. I did choose Ranger. Oh, yeah. The main attribute for this class is presence. What the shit? Why? It doesn't make any sense to me. Because if I'm a ranger, right? Range to hit, dodge, initiative. Ha. That's not D&D. Yeah, but it still says agility is stealth, thievery, crit chance, initiative, range to hit, and dodge. Right? It still makes sense for somebody who is shooting arrows. It's kind of what I had in mind. Okay, we will see. Apparently I can do some healing. Athletics. Not very athletic. Let's try that. That would be horrible. Beats. Arms mastery. Melee accuracy. Yeah, range accuracy. Precise strike. Increased athletics. Increased toughness. Second wind. Gain the ability to learn spades from the nature school. What the shit? Mark targets will increase. Bow damage. Yeah. This is maybe why you don't need agility. Maybe that's the idea. That you were getting it through your feats. Is that maybe the idea? Okay, I want ranged accuracy. Boom. Oh yeah, magic. We're not doing nature magic, we're going nature magic afterwards. I want to do bow most of the time. It sounds interesting though. I have 1 point in spellcasting, so we have at least that. Appearance. Okay. I love those like portraits. They're so old school. I love that. That's so great. First of all, he doesn't have a beard. I think that's not his beard. No, it is. I don't. Oh no, it is. I don't. Okay. Ooh. A name! My name is Mole. Let's go. Prologue. On the wide, dark, raging seas of the Outer Isle, a lone caravel struggles against the winds and waves towards the accursed island of Idra. The moan of creaking timbers, the tang of preserved fish. Your eyes slowly adjust to the darkness of the ship's dimly lit hold. Suddenly, something strikes the hull and the ship rocks violently. Your heart begins to pound and a feeling of unease grows in your stomach. Rise, well rested and ready to go. You get to your feet and become aware of the agitated voices shouting upon on deck. Something is not right. You should make your way up to and get a bearing on the situation. Be on your way. Oh my god, look at this. This looks so good, man. I might actually play this a bit more on the weekend. Tomorrow we are continuing Cars? Was it Cars? Damn it. We played it today, it's fantastic. For everyone who hasn't seen it, it's Valheim plus RimWorld. And I know that sounds weird as hell, but it works. So you are like in this third-person RPG survival game, right? Like in Valheim, and it plays like Valheim, and looks like Valheim. Well, it looks prettier than Valheim, but very much like Valheim, right? And then they were like, but what if we put RimWorld in here? NPCs with traits, names, you can hire them, you can let them work for you, you can build your own villages, you connect the villages, they have like their own things going on top of all of this, and you are just like, it's great. But yeah, we are watching also the PlayStation Showcase in about less than an hour, and yeah, maybe I play this a little bit more on the Sunday. Yeah. Depending on how I like this. Okay, shift is highlighting the good old... Whoa. Okay. Something just struck the ship. Loot it all. Desk with a maritime navigation map. The map is labeled the Outer Isles, and the course is drawn towards an island named Idra. Locked. To your surprise, you realize this door has been locked from the outside. It doesn't budge. Perhaps you could slip the lock with a thin blade, or use something to smash it? Okay, let me see. Whoa, that is a thing. Am I using a club? Oh, so this has, wow, 1 damage difference, but like double the crit? It's kind of insane. I'm a little bit disappointed that I don't have a bow. Use dagger. I spotted something. What the? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, oh. Oh, no. I didn't know. Chat, I didn't know. This is one of the things I will probably never not miss. Arrows. You need arrows. Okay. Okay. You stop that. as you narrowly avoid stepping in a rust-red puddle. The strength of blood fills your nostrils, and as you look around in the dim light of the hold, you realize someone, or something, fought for their life here. The same moment the thought hits you, a hiss sounds from the shadows. Shh! You squint towards the shadows as a hunched, feral-looking form slowly slinks forward. Tiny, disgustingly human-like hands, yellow fangs, and a grotesquely dexterous pink tail leaves no doubt of the creature's rodent nature. Though as it emerges from the shadows, it becomes abundantly clear that what may have started life as a common shipwreck has now grown into something that has no right to exist. A second hiss sounds behind you, and the abominations lunge at you. Initiative. In combat, characters act in order of initiative. You can view the initiative order by using the initiative widget. Okay. Okay, there's the thingy, and but spending attacks to move means you won't be able to attack that turn. This is a good way of moving extra far. Okay. In other words, attacking within the character's turn in most cases. Good to know. Death or glory. Okay, so... Okay, so I'm first. Let's go... Oh, this is my position. I'm not fighting. Okay, so... What is this? Combat maneuvers. Mark target. Consumables. No spells available. I don't really think I need to... Oh, did I just... Oh, this is not going well. I just shot an arrow. Cannot fire melee. Yeah, this is why you are switching over to... This is actually what I wanted to do. Oh god, I got infected. Oh boy. Mark. I don't know what that does. I have now marked you. Prepare to die. This is not going too well. Wow, I got hurt. Gain 90 XP and whatever that is. What is that? Weakly diseased. Negative condition. Disease. -1 agility. Ew. That's not good. I think we got... I'm doing it again. Does a health potion do the trick? Removes condition with detect bleeding, heals magical attitude, vitality. Consume. That does not do the trick. Oh shoot. 1 to 6. Oh, that's better. That's definitely better. Wait. Oh, so there are things I... Conditions. Ah, I should have. Not all conditions are negative. Negative conditions can be on magical rest. The disease can be cured by a potion. Pick up an equipment lantern, search the area. Oh boy. Oh, that's kind of cool. I cannot see that because it's in the dark. That is a pretty cool thing. Yeah, and then I can see shit. That's cool. I like that. I'm opening up the cheat console. Don't hit tab. Tab is a bad idea. Oh. GB. How many GB do I have? $13. Good. Good. I don't feel better. Really. Okay, I don't like the torches. You emerge onto the ship's lower deck. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you become aware of a hulking figure standing in the shadows. Mole! Here at last, growls a rough voice. Who's there? Show yourself. Lunge at the figure. Who's there? It's Roland. Where the tides have you been? Why are you skulking around below decks planning our landing? Why? The island is in sight, but the damn guilders refuse to land. They want to turn back. If we turn back, we lose our shot at the girl. And no one gets paid. Listen here, I know our boys better than most. We hired them to go to Idra and kill. If we don't pay them, things will go bad quickly. But the sailors are bloody terrified. They claim something is hunting us. Let's go, for all the good it will do. Wait, there's a few sailors up ahead, rattled as a pair of rabbits. Is there a way past them? There are 2 doors ahead. Take the left, and we should be able to sneak past them without any trouble. Anything else I should know? Let's just get out of this bloody boat. Hey! Nice, you've added a new character to the party. Press Q to the character portrait to swap the party leader. The current leader's attributes are used for tasks outside of combat, such as awareness or stealth. Ow! Oh, when they join, they'll level up to the current level. That is great. I love that. That is a great thing to do. Well, Roland, let's have a look at you, beautiful sunshine. You... Okay, I think I know what your deal is. Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, there's Bo. Oh, so the arms master is an archer. Axe, club, shield, sword. I don't know really what I want to do him. Phalanx, shield rush. I think that's fine. What is second wind doing? Second wind maneuver 2 turns. Oh! Oh, it is second wind. Okay. I think second wind is always fantastic. Oh, you have to have at least what, 5 points? Oh, you have to be level 5. Let's make him a little bit tanky, but with a 2-handed sword. What is this? I don't know if this works. Like in D&D it works kinda, right? Crafting. This is the crafting screen. To create new items. Okay. Okay. I don't have recipes yet. Oh wait, used in salted fish. So... This is a bad idea, right? Okay, we have salted fish. Well, that's nice. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. He said the leftover mole. The left... What is that? Fuck. I cannot send another meal of salted fish. There's a limit to how long a man can live on salt, potatoes, and purlin. Take heed. I'll get a dagger in the eye, you cheap bastard. Stealth. Press the stealth button. Oh, it shows the stealth. Okay. It's stealthing time. Ooh. I spotted something. Oh, don't do this to me. The sailor stared at you, wide-eyed and terrified. Dead emperors. It's coming for us. It whispers to me. One of them draws a weapon with shaking hands. Diplomacy versus 10. Calm yourself. You're guild sailors. Oh, God. I mean, that should be doable, right? Like... Easy. The man stepped dead in their tracks, seemingly shocked back from the memory lapse of sanity by your words. The pair blinks towards you in a moment of indecision, and the stumbles up to the main deck and the tumult that seems to be taking place there. Okay. Nice! So we can now look around here. Like, screw them. You can arrest. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, spot loot. Thievery. Pick it. Unlocked. Ooh, masterwork short sword. Well, hello there. Oh my god. Double click. I'm trying to do drag and drop and drag and drop. That's a me, man. That's a me. So that's not a big question. Thievery tool or crack it open? Let's try force. I want to see what it does. Oh, it's a roll. But you can just do... Oh, whoa, what happened to you? You recognize the corpse of one of the crewmates. A young man of barely 16 years called Solemn. The youth has been mauled to death by what you assume are the grotesquely ordered rats you encountered just minutes ago. The corpse is still warm. Oh boy. Oh, hello there. That's a lot of items. There's a lot of potions. Oh, that's never a good sign. Oh, a brandy. I'll probably. Can I read it? Was home today, written 5 days ago, brawl and mess, had to set the nose, yikes. Okay, so they are starting to see shit in their dreams. Something, the dreamer. Man about to break, we cannot maintain our course for Idra. Captain advised me today. Let me just answer this very quickly. Okay. Yay! Yeah, sorry. Just had to. Oh, well, we have enough weight. Okay. A crate. Oh, mutiny. You emerge onto the deck and see 2 groups of men facing each other with weapons drawn. The ship shakes violently in the grip of a storm as lightning tears across the sky. Amidst the din of the storm and their frantic arguments, you bellow for the attention of the assembled crewmen and mercenaries. Both the ship's captain and the leader of the mercenary you hired are Coars, talk of a man named Estavo, turn their attention to you. They look ready to use the unsheathed weapons in their hands as the slightest provocation. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. The question is, who do I want to address? Captain, my captain? I direct your attention to the ship's captain. You know him to be a reasonable but suggestible man. At present, his usually placid eyes are wild with panic or anger. I paid you for the passage to the shore, did I not? The captain lowers his weapon and speaks earnestly. The coast of Idra is cursed. We'd heard tales and assumed them grog-drenched rumors only, but there's something between us and the shore that will drag us all to the watery grave. The shore, not the short. What are you talking about? What have you seen? Not but glimpses. My man have seen the shadow of something deep in the water, stalking us. Nothing natural moves like that. Estavo glares murderously at the captain. You renegade on your deal based on a glimpse? There's aspirations in the captain's voice. We are seasoned sailors. We do not balk at shadows. You need to be alive to rescue this girl you speak of. We are out of time. Sail us in, or argue the point with Estavo. Stavo turns his steely gaze from you to the captain. Let me spell this out for you, sea dog. We contracted to rescue the girl, but if you don't get us to the shore, we got you for free. The mercenaries you hired all shift their weight in anticipation of making good on their promise. Good. Captain, he is right. Do what you were hired to do. Something changes in the captain's expression. He stands tall. I will not order my ship and my man to a certain doom. We shall not get any closer to the coast while I have command. Ooh, diplomacy versus 10. I believe you, but a contract with these men does not mention your survival. Let's do this. 10 is, I mean, it's... depends. I'm not bad at diplomacy, so... Few of the ship's crew lower their weapons. The captain eyes lit between you, and Estevor's murderous grin. He sheathes his blade and sparks softly, his voice barely audible over the snapping sails. So be it. May the deep have mercy. Suddenly, huge, monstrous tentacles burst from the water around the ship. For a split second, before the terror sets in, you wonder what Astevor must be thinking as the monstrosities loom over him. Oh, good. After reaching their full height, the tentacles curve inwards and smash into the ship. Some pierce straight through the deck. Others snap masts like they were matchsticks. You stand frozen in place. Through a haze of splintered wood and panicked screams, you notice Roland. He throws himself out of the way of a tentacle, but begins to fall overboard as the ship lurches once more. Go to Roland's aid. You dash towards the ship's fractured rail, dodging holes in the hack and wounded men beseeching you for help. Roland hangs by one arm from the side of the ship. Try to grab it. You lunge for Roland's arm, but he loses his grip, and your fingers closely only around thin air. You missed him by an inch. He falls wordlessly downwards. You watch as he is swallowed by the raging sea. The ship is listing fatally, and you see the great tentacles high above you, poised for the coup de grace. As you jump, you hear the terrible rending of wood giving into flesh. The impact of the water winds you. The waves pummel you down. The currents beseech you to go deeper. Ever deeper. Peaceful blackness. Sink. Well, this is the end of our playthrough. I hope you enjoyed this little game. I'm really interested what they will add over time. And this is 2 weeks earlier. Oh, great. I love a prologue. Man overboard. That didn't happen yet. Guardsman dressed in livery of the noble house Baron. The guard scowls somewhat at you. Armsmaster Lyra awaits you at the main entrance. You best talk to her if you have not already done so. Really nice dude. An aging, armored man in the livery of House Baron stands and scowls at you. Eyes like coal peer out from a craggy face, fringed top and bottom with wild, white hair. Return his challenging stare. The older man crosses his massive arms, steps forward, leans towards you. So, the young sellswords come for looking a scrap, have you? Though his voice is full of gravel, there is now a glint in his eyes, as though the old coals have begun to warm up. Cadian, you old fool! Single bark of laughter emanates from the dense beard as he embraces you in a crushing bear hug. Cadian may be older and grayer, but from the force of his hug, you don't reckon you have any more chance of beating him now than you did as a 12-year-old. It's good to see some things haven't changed. Cadian steps back and allows you to breathe again before grabbing you by the shoulders. We heard of your father's passing. Truly, he sits with the golden dead now. Tell me, how did he die? Drunk and reeking of his own piss. It's a 12 old wounds. Do you know why I'm here? A glorious battle. At my side. Cadian's eyes narrow. Then the old warrior died a fitting death. Oh, and the old warrior died a fitting death. Cadian's quiet for a moment, then breaks into a grin. Well, rise a cup to his name together, you and I, as soon as you are done with Cato. and I can rustle up some ale fit for a guest. Gideon, why am I here? Master Cato will chew your ear plenty when you see him, Mole. Lyra, the new Master at Arms, awaits you by the main entrance. She'll escort you, and don't ask her not to, if you think I had a temper. The joke fails to hide the note of anxiety in the grizzled house guard's voice. I shall look for this. Oh, diplomacy. What are you hiding from me, old bear? Ooh, diplomacy 15. Ew, that's... Ooh. I mean... Easy. Didn't even pull a sweat. Never could pull the wool over your eyes. Truth is, many days been dark of late for House Baron. Perhaps it all started when you and your father left. A guilty grimace flashes across his face. Or maybe it started even earlier. Caden pauses to blow out a long breath. I won't betray my master's confidence by saying more. Best you see him yourself. Very well. I go to the Master at Arms. If you want to explore for old time's sake, take this lantern. Lord Baron will wait, and we don't want you getting lost in the hedge maze again. The man laughs heartily and hands you a small brass lantern. Whatever may come to pass, it did this old warrior a barrel of good to see you again, boy. The old man slaps you on the shoulder in parting, almost knocking you off balance. He then seems to remember something, as he leans in conspiratorially. There we go, that's a word. Damn knees are acting up again. Can hardly sleep on account of the aches. Let me tell you, I take an arrow in the leg any day. He takes an arrow to the knee. If we're going over the kitchen later for a bit of grub, a bottle of brandy from the wine cellar would make a happy man. Ah, Kaiden shifts as if to emphasize his stiff knees. But first, don't keep Lyra waiting any longer. Talk to her first, and I'll be here for later. Okay. So... Oh! Doggo. You pet the dog. Well, we did the important thing. We pet the dog. Hello there, Akash Anand. I am doing fantastic. I'm really enjoying this game, and I'm looking forward to the PlayStation Showcase, which is still 40 minutes away. So we'll see how that goes. A woman stands before the main entrance to the villa. Her posture speaks of graceful coiled power, that of a dueling ace. No doubt she is the new Master at Arms for House Baron. As you approach, she offers a quick, neat bow, just low enough to be respectful. But how are you doing? I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. You're new to the channel. Well, welcome in. Welcome. Nice to have you. Are you here for the PlayStation Showcase or game for something else? Amusement? Laughter? Heartbreak? What brings you here on this late hour? Well, at least where I am. Welcome in. Greetings, Mole. Master Carter welcomes you back to House Byron. The Master is eager to meet with you and is ready at your leisure. However, if you wish to refresh yourself first, he suggests you visit the kitchen for some food, and then perhaps walk the grounds and gardens. Let's explore a bit. Very well. I shall explore a bit. Excellent. Though I'm sure you still know your way around the grounds. The kitchen is in the building to the east, and the garden and the hedge maze is to the west. Come back and check in with me once you have stretched your legs. Well, let's do that. The internet? I mean, the internet is also pretty great. Sorry. You got a great voice. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. I want to take the dog with me. Why can't I take the dog with me? Thank you. From my best, even though I sometimes stumble a little bit. Like live reading. Live reading is tough. Live reading is tough. Not gonna lie. Can I talk to him? Oh, this is dark. Oh, okay, so we definitely need light. Yeah, because you can miss stuff in the dark if you're not careful. Oh, who are you? You find the kitchen in the eastern end of the courtyard. The garden and the hedge maze is to the west. And I needn't to remind you that it's a poor idea to enter the maze without a lantern. Have a good evening, my lord. Yes, my lord? Yes, my lord. Ooh, the kitchen. You remember the matronly woman as she sat, humming to herself, pouring fat over the roasting meat. Oh my god, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry, yeah. Child, come here, will you? Magda was always a beacon of kindness in a childhood where such qualities were few and far between. Have you eaten yet? Before you can answer, she produces a small bundle of treats from her apron and hands it to you. As son, not soon, there's one O, not two. As son to the master-at-arms for the great house baron, you did not go wanting, materially at least. Thank you. Magda looks at you with kind eyes as you pick at the bundle. Yes, here again. Down in the cellar. It's not so good, my child. Sleeping now. But it would be best if you got him to bed, for his man seeming like this. Again. The knot in your stomach is as real now as it was when you were 12. I'll go get him. I don't know what we're talking about, but... Don't worry. He won't make a fuss. It just needs time. You know, Mole, deep wounds take a long while to heal. The old woman turns back to her meat and resumed her Mandarin humming. The sound of a man clearing his throat snaps you back out of the reminiscing. May I help you, my lord? The man in a chef's outfit offers a hoarse voice. Well, the cellar, I guess. Oh boy. I have my exams next week, was exploring new games on YouTube, stumbled across your channel. Wow, thank you. We are playing a great amount of variety games. We did the playthrough of Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. We checked out Aska, which is Valheim plus RimWorld. We played that today on another channel. I have multiple channels here on YouTube because YouTube is, let's be honest here, YouTube is a bitch. And so I have multiple channels which are focusing on different aspects, but this is my variety streaming channel most of the time. And this came just out 2 hours ago. It's like an old school RPG, and I love old school RPGs, big fan. So far it has been pretty fun, and this is just the beginning. But yeah, we are playing a great amount of different games. By the way, folks, if you haven't been to my earlier stream today, this Tuesday, we are starting Final Fantasy XIV Online and Walker. That is the right now expansion before the next one is coming out. This will be my first time playing through that, and I'm looking forward to it. Let's do this. Oh, that is a lot of bottles. Another lantern. Empty bottles litter the floor of this room. But what are you writing your exam in? Sorry. It's definitely one of those games where I do a lot of reading, focusing on what I'm doing, but also trying always to be active with the chat. So sorry if it took me a minute here. I'm normally much quicker on that. But what are you writing your exam in, if I might ask? You chuckle to yourself as you imagine the kitchen staff in their wine tasting sessions. No doubt, much revelry has taken place here. Then the cool gust of air from the passage to the north. The wine cellar lies that way, and you can almost hear faint sobbing. Ghosts, no doubt. Oh boy. Wow, that's a lot of wine bottles. You're gripped by a long-hidden memory upon entering this part of the cellar. You sealed it away, but in so doing, preserved its strength, and now it demands freedom. Uh-oh. You could still recall smelling him before you. You could make out his writhing shape in the dim light of the cellar. Mistress Valeria, open the door. Your father doesn't even notice you in the throes of his intoxicated ramblings. How could they take her? Her chambers were locked from inside. Where is she? Oh boy. Try to shake some sense into him. Your father jolts upright, the bloodshot whites of his eyes glaring out of darkness. Wow, screwed that up twice. We found her, wandering the forest outside the estate. Mrs. Valeria, upstand. Haltingly and leaning heavily. Man, I have to say the font doesn't necessarily make it too easy to read. Heavily on you, your father manages to stand. She was never the same. Whatever happened broke her. It was the girl, you know? Seed was planted in the Valeria that night. But how could you know? You were but a babe yourself. You help Lab, the now sobbing man, out of the cellar. Stop it, father. Lord Cato trusted me, and I failed him. But Valeria was the one to pay the price. Mind broken, and that spawn of a child. Your father's voice seized with fury. Enough! Don't talk back to me, you bastard! What do you know about honor? As much as your harlot mother. Your father steps away from you, unsteadily, tears streaming down his contorted face. Ooh. Strike the man. You draw a racked breath and snap out of the memory. Your knuckles white. You are alone in the damn cellar and don't particularly feel like dwelling here. Oh my. Well, we have some issues, I would say. Oh, there's loot. There's the brandy. That's the thing we're supposed to get for our friend. Can we just take this? Shoot him! Yes! All of him. Love me some ham. Used in cheese sandwich? Wait, why did this open? Oh my. Jackpot. Look at that, we found the cheddar. Bring me to the cheddar, chat. How much time is left? I give it another 50 minutes. We give it another 50 minutes. And then we're switching over to the PlayStation Showcase. Yeah, for everyone who is interested in this game, this is called Scout against the Black Friar. And it's available on Steam right now. It came out just a few hours ago. And if you don't like the look of this, you can deactivate the CRT like thingy. You can deactivate this if you so desire. But let's be honest here. Who wants that? Oh, I just realized something. Time only moves when you move. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Let's go see the master. Very well. My bad. Very well. If it pleases you, the master is in his office, just ahead. And note, once you meet with the master, things may move quickly, and you might not have another chance to walk the grounds. Oh! Okay. I thought I could talk to him. Oh, you have your medicine. That's some fine foraging, young whelp. Before you can get a word in, Gideon snatches the bottle, uncorks it, and drinks deeply. The old man, eyes closed in relief, lets out a deep sigh. May your sleep be dreamless. He speaks as if to himself. May your sleep be dreamless? Gideon smiled sadly. An old soldier's greeting, something one mercenary would say to another as a prayer to not dwell on painful memories, the kind that comes with the work. Your father and I... Gideon halts momentarily and looks at you. Your father and I would always part with those words. Now I've held you long enough. Be on your way. All right. Oh, wrong character. I don't like that you were triggering talking to people by just walking into them. That will end badly at some point. I suppose you do, but I escort you nonetheless. A flicker of a smile plays across her face, and she beckons you to lead the way. Oh my. Oh, quest failed? Oh man. The opulence is faded. The shadow's longer. Clearly much has changed since the last time you were here. Try to remember how long it has been. It's been years, perhaps decades since you were here. Not since your father was the house arms master. Not since... You must have your wits about you, and perhaps now is not the time to dwell on painful memories. No, I think we should dwell a little bit. Not since your father's exile. You were no more than 12 when you were driven from the household. Hard were the years that followed. The mercenary life was bloody and unforgiving. Those years stole your childhood, and eventually they took your father too. But your father had always insisted, to his dying breath, that his failure had been his own, that he had gotten the fate he deserved. The memories are painful nonetheless. Be on your way. Flanking the doorway, 2 marble statues. The craftsmanship is stunning, but the sight of the 2 women depicted fills you with sadness. Examine them. One you recognize immediately, Valeria Bayrin, the mistress of the house. You remember her as a great ghost, absent and unwell. The other statue depicts the girl you once knew so well, Embla Bayrin, daughter of the house, and now a woman grown strong and clear-eyed. Her likeness has none of her mother's cowed timidness. How is Mistress Valeria these days? The mistress is vacationing in the countryside, Lara answers currently. And what of Embla? Lara's eyes flicker ever so slightly. We should hasten to Master Baron. He has long been impatient to see you. Uh-oh. That is not a good answer. Like, she evaded that completely. Oh, there's a library there. Carter Baron sits tall in a tasteful but modest reception room. He looks less imposing than you remember, and with a few more crow's feet. Nonetheless, he lost none of his composure or air of casual authority. You take a seat across a formidable desk from him. This study, like the rest of the villa, is half-lit, giving a morose cast to its opulence. The older man's face cresses into a tired but genuine smile, which momentarily lifts some of the room's oppressive mood. It's a mercy to see you again, your own man and in your prime, Cato says before a frown consumes a smile. It's just a shame our reunion is overshadowed by the fates of those we love. But perhaps, together we can yet improve our collective circumstances. Why have you summoned me? Ambler is missing. Cato's voice quivers momentarily, betraying his stoic features. Now, I beg of you, Mole, help me find my daughter. Help her return home, where she belongs. Why me? I got exiled, dude. Is it not obvious? You've clearly grown to inherit your father's resourcefulness, and besides, Ambler has trusted you since before either of you could speak. What happened to her? She left without notice, a week ago. From the scant clues we had, we believe she boarded a ship bound for one of the Outer Isles, Idra. She went of her own free will. At the time I thought little of it. Cato begins to glower. Since then, however, there have been reports. Grave ones. Reports? No one, and no words, has left Idra in days. Rumor has it, it's even the Imperial Augurs are in the dark. I know not how this touches the fate of my daughter, but she must be returned to me, one way or another. Any idea why she left? Something has been building in her for years. An aptitude of sorts. But I suspect you already knew. In any case, it's grown much stronger lately and drives her in ways I cannot understand. I suspect she is looking for answers. But why Idra? Why indeed. There's little on the island save the port of Horin. If Idra was her destination, she must have landed there. Horin? Yes, an old imperial port and home to a few hundred whalers, traders, and the occasional smuggler. We can only speculate as to what drew her there, but it's our only lead. How can I help her? Hire mercenaries, travel to Idra, and begin your search in the port of Horin. From there, I trust you to do what needs to be done. Spare no cost, just bring back my daughter. Mercenaries? Yes. If nothing else, the port will be dangerous enough. That is why I have summoned a Roland Grey-Eye to me. A crude but effective sellsword that I've made good use of before. He shall accompany you on this task. Roland Grey-Eye? The man is a grizzled veteran. He may have slowed with age, but his experience and reliability more than make up for it. He's also much respected by similar men, and so would be instrumental in hiring a reliable crew. I take it into consideration. Kato shows you his upturned palms, beseeching. I know this thing I ask of you is fraught with danger, but this is your chance as improving your fortune, materially and in honor. What say you? I accept, for Ambler's sake. Kato smiles softly, visibly relieved. For a moment, he looks like the man you remember. Have you any final questions or matters to discuss? Time is, as I'm sure you appreciate, of the essence. Let's just get on with it. Kato stands with poorly concealed effort. And Mole. You stand and meet his gaze. Return her to me. There's no other outcome of this affair. Shake his hand and leave. Oh yeah. Oh goody. Slowly, you drag yourself from the cold water onto the relatively safety of solid rock. You try and fail to stagger forwards as man, I hate this word. If people are still like, Mo, do you sometimes show that English is not your native language? Yes, right here. I can't spell exhaustion. Damn it. It shows right here. Washes over you in a great black wave. Oblivion takes you before you hit the rocky ground. You're woken by the cacophonous. That was just me reading badly. Cacophonous cries of gulls circling you. Your body is a mass of pain. Damn it! This word, man. Exhaustion. Man. English, get your language together. Covered in 1,000 cuts and scrapes, the large white birds gather around you in eager anticipation. What a magnificent feast your bloated corpse would make. Not today. Minutes, or perhaps hours pass as you lie unmoving, trying desperately to will some warmth back into your body. Finally, you manage to force your eyes open. By some miracle, you are not only alive, but you find yourself on the shores of the cursed island of Hydra. Strewn around you is the wreckage of the Zephyr. You see no other survivors. At least you find equipment and companions soon. You may have cheated death in vain. Oh my, injuries. Your character is critically injured. This means you have taken enough damage to reduce both your vitality and wounds. Oh, that's good. The green bar on your character's portrait represents your vitality score. The vitality is a buffer to your wounds. As long as you have vitality left, you won't take serious wound damage. Vitality is easily lost and easily regained. The second purple bar represents your wounds. Losing wounds is much more serious than losing vitality. Reaching 0 wounds means your character falls unconscious. Wounds can also only be recovered by resting or leveling up. Ooh. Okay, that's bad. Whenever you take wound damage, you gain an injury. Condition as indicated by the icon of the portrait. Okay, that is very bad. Making camp and resting is the surest way to restore an injured character. Know that resting is not possible in every location, so plan accordingly. Oh wow, yeah, I am... But folks, this is cool. This is cool. I really like this game. Yeah, By the way, if you're interested yourself, it's called Scald, and I might play this on Saturday. Like tomorrow, we are returning to Aska, which I really enjoy too. But now we have a few minutes left before the PlayStation Showcase is starting. So let me see, when is the PlayStation? Like, where is the PlayStation Showcase? Definitely not there. Oh, well, how about we are going into the PlayStation channel, and it starts in 12 minutes. I would take a super duper quick bio break, and then I will be back after that bio break. So grab something to drink, like I do, go to the toilet, because when I return, we are talking and watching about the PlayStation State of Play. See you in a few minutes. Boop. Alrighty. I'm back. Thank you so much for watching. Oh my god, let me deactivate the chat here very quickly of the YouTube state of play. Wow. Now that's bad. That's bad. My gosh. Let me switch to live here. Hi. That looks so weird. That looks so weird when I have my actually like that. Nobody will notice, right? When I just stay like that? Wait. Huh? No. Also, what is that? Oh, that's hair. Oh my god. Okay. I give me a second. That looks horrid. What the hell? There we go. We are 5 minutes away of the state of play. I will start up my recording like 2 minutes before this. But if somebody's asking me what we will see here today, a Bloodborne PC announcement. That was a good one. That was a good one. Sorry. I had to get that out. I had to get that out. I didn't want it to like. Yeah. No. No. What do I expect? Nothing. They say coming out this year. So, like, here's the thing. PlayStation needs a game for this year. It's kind of funny when they're always pissing on Xbox, right? And PlayStation needs this one exclusive. I wouldn't be too surprised if we are seeing a Ghost of Tsushima 2 coming up. Something from Sucker Punch. I mean, Ghost of Tsushima just came out on the PC. And the new CEO of PlayStation has just announced it in a big like meet and greet that they want to continue to follow the whole idea of here's a PC game from the PlayStation game we have released years ago. Now go buy our new PlayStation 5 and buy the second or third installment of this game. Now, granted, I still believe this doesn't work because, especially PC players, look, I have played Ghost of Tsushima on PC. Marvelous game. Fantastic. Especially on the PC, 60 FPS, 4K. Banger. Absolute banger. But if they would announce a second one and that would be exclusive to PlayStation, I would just be like, yeah, oh, okay, cool, I guess. I will play it in 3 years again. No, like, the reason for that is pretty simple. When you are buying into PlayStation, you also kind of go with the PlayStation ecosystem. You go with the games. I have so many games. I mean, I just played an indie game most people have never heard of, and I love it. I play Helldivers 2. Shit, that is a PlayStation game. That is a Sony game. Yes, it's not first party, it's third party, yada yada, or second party, whatever you want to call it. It's a PlayStation game. I love it. I'm looking forward for Final Fantasy 14. Like, there's so many games. My backlog. I'm somebody who is actually really good in cleaning up his backlog, right? But there are still enough games where my backlog is just looking at me with dog eyes and goes, "Play with me, daddy." Leaving alone all the other games which are coming out. And I am somebody who has time. I'm doing this for a freaking living. I play video games for a living. So I have more time than anyone else in their life when it comes to playing video games. I'm grateful for that. But to put that into perspective, that means there are people out there who have much less time and they have to make decisions. Buying a PlayStation just for that? Nah, they have even more patience. They don't need any of this. So yeah, I think they are mistaken there a little bit. But let's do this. Hello and welcome to another episode of Mole React. The Summer Game Fest is around the corner, and of course we have the State of Play for PlayStation for May 30th. They did this on the last day of May, and well, kind of last day of May. Like tomorrow is the last day of May. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. We are now just waiting for PlayStation to kick off the premiere. This is literally 30 seconds away. I said it before, I have absolutely no clue what they're showcasing here. Maybe a Ghost of Tsushima 2 or something related to that, because they just released that for PC. And they want to bring the people over to PlayStation. If that works or not, big question. I'm also watching this live, my community, over at the @ChaosMole Plays channel on YouTube. If you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. We are live streaming from Tuesday to Friday, starting at 8 a.m. East Coast time. That is 1 p.m. GMT and 2 p.m. Central European time. But yeah. Hey, what watchers? What watchers? Wow, say that 10 times really quick. Thanks, chat. Hey, YouTube. No, wait, we are streaming on YouTube. It's kind of weird to say, isn't it? But yeah, this starts in just a second. Like as I said, we are waiting for Sony to press the button. Press the button, Sony. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. That is an wow. YouTube countdown, man. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, don't do that to me. What is this? Sony? Sony? What are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? Oh no. Let's do this again. I hope this is not... You know what? Let's turn it down to 1440p. You never know. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Wait. Damn it. Let's go. Hey, they count to 0. Oh, it's the screen. Oh, come on. This reminds me of the Ubisoft showcase, where they had the timer for the timer, man. I mean, at least it's only 30 seconds, so not like, what was it, 50 minutes and then another 30 minutes or something like that. I will never forget it. Ubisoft Forward, a thing we will also watch, sadly. Alright, there you have a warning that you should be of suitable age.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, head of product at PlayStation.
Oh yeah,
Studios
they had some
and head of PlayStation Products.
swivel revel
I'm here to
who's
welcome
who in
one of the newest
PlayStation right
members
now.
of PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year.
Oh,
Today, they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5.
yeah, I remember
First,
this.
Here's an extended vignette introducing some.
This game will
cool
also
characters
launch on
Concord
PC
Galaxy. Enjoy.
day 1. This is a day 1 PC launch. How do we know? PlayStation told us. All live service games will be falling off the rooftop? It's a lizard man. Okay. Interesting cast.
Wasn't the plan.
It was spontaneous creative
Yes.
after years.
More hot chili sauce.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start that. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
Oh, do not trust him.
Oh, where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that.
Am I the only one who gets some Guardians of the Galaxy vibes from this?
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave
And I mean that in a good way.
We will. We will.
I'm looking at Star-Lord right here. Just as a lizard.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
Oh,
What?
wow.
This? Funny.
Not the hot sauce, man.
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
If I wouldn't know better, I'm watching the new Bungie game. Ooh. New hero shooter.
Fine. I only got one of my legs.
How are those hands?
I don't think so.
How bad is it?
It's Storm and Firestorm, I mean. I love the robot.
Got him.
One off. This is you.
He can suck. He switched from suck to blow. Oh my gosh.
Goodbye.
Is that even allowed?
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Nah.
Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Well,
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
We were supposed to stick together.
If you let go,
would
I
never leave me.
swear I will rain
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are. Hi.
What the? I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right, another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I sent everyone their cut.
yeah, very much Guardians of the Galaxy.
Carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever.
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
You sound ridiculous.
Yes, I like this. Now I have to see what this game is, though. Like,
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the vibrant sci-fi universe of the Concord.
I take it back, it
galaxy.
is a stupid
In
hero
Concord,
shooter.
From the moment you log on, you are part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars.
God damn
They
it.
take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
This could have been a really cool, like, action game.
But it's our work, and we don't take it for granted. Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
Also,
Right on target.
oh boy.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves.
Does anybody else get like a Destiny gun vibe from it? Am I the only one here? Do I see shit? I see shit.
Need a second to fix myself
Like
up.
this looks like man, if I wouldn't know better, I'm looking like a Destiny PvP or something.
Why not?
And in the wilds,
Uh,
it's anyone's game.
Here's the thing,
You won't survive on your own.
Target blinded.
I have the feeling
Finally, to battle.
like I'm interested to see how the
Endless rage!
if they can do the Helldivers 2 again. Now keep in mind, different studio
We risk our lives every day
and all
to do
that,
the job.
but
I'll clear the way.
one off.
Time to show them the big gun.
I mean, the abilities look fun. They're at least not just a shitty copy of Overwatch,
We'll go anywhere.
like Marvel Rivals.
Taking
right.
the job, face any enemy.
Yeah, like, wow, that's some Destiny gunplay right there. And I'm not even playing Destiny.
We're the free gunner crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
Maybe it is fun. I mean, here's the reality. Overwatch 2 is in a bad position right now. It's not that, as some people call it. It's just in a bad position right now, and if it is up for grabs, sure.
The crew is gathering.
If it's free to play, I give it a chance.
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels...
Where do I know Josh Hamrick
We
from?
focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and...
I mean, the movement looks great.
Finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games, in the interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters makes every fight.
I definitely have seen those faces
Leaning
before.
into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation.
Yeah.
That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode, or multiple rounds across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of
So
ways to support
abilities.
your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on where and when it happens, players can shift the battlefield.
Also a bit of Valorant in here.
We've got everything from mystics and medics to gunslingers and sparked robots. Every
Oh
character
boy,
brings their own
default
unique
squad,
personality,
3 agents.
skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job. They
Huh.
will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships.
That's a pretty neat
and
thing to
unpack
do
the
it. And hey,
broader
Vagabond.
Concord galaxy.
Good to see you,
Why are
man.
you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August
Wow.
23rd,
Okay,
2024.
that could be close enough to anger Overwatch and Marvel Rivals a bit. I give it a go. I give it a go. Yeah. Oh no. Pre-ordering? Wait. I thought it was... Oh god, that's not free to play. Ew. Well, the good news is I now have a contact at PlayStation, so I can just reach out to that contact and be like, hi, Mole here. Oh!
You seem like a calm and
It's
reasonable
happening!
person. Are you? A calm.
And that is all. See, this is why I can wait. Like, that is a year after
You don't really want more, do you,
the release. Also, I don't really want to see any of this. Yeah. I'm just happy it will happening. too much things I don't want to see. I would definitely do a full playthrough of this. I have been completely shielding my eyes from everything which is happening and just not... I'm not even listening to what is going on here right now.
We have guests! They're too fast! Look out!
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Awesome. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. I've been waiting for this. Not Final Fantasy.
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain.
No.
Thievery for food.
Oh my god, it is.
Perhaps this
Prepare yourselves for ridiculousness.
Men are powerless at
Which is it now? 10? 11?
but even so,
12?
someone must act.
13? Oh my god, look at this. Sorry, the last two games were absolute shit. So it seems like this time you were creating your own character. Yeah, the last game was shit. I think 10? Yeah. Interesting. Oh, Dynasty Warrior Origins. Ha! Again, the last one was shit. Like,
Momo,
I want my money back shit.
it wasn't a dream.
Kitty!
We were really transported to
Howard?
Neverland.
The
Oh boy.
path of a stylist is never easy.
Oh boy.
So, are you ready for it?
PlayStation had enough and wants their own Pokemon. Oh no, it's a gacha game. It's a gacha game. No, I don't know what this is. It looks cute. This is from the makers of Black Desert. This is from Pearl Abyss. Did they told us like who the developer is? Damn, become your own Disney princess. Infinity Nikki.
Is it you who pursues infinity?
Testing Q3.
Or is infinity awaiting you?
Oh my, this turned around quickly. My.
Stars.
Infold.
Fields.
Oh, hi.
I have seen the miracles you so claim.
Tips of ropes.
Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
Oh, is this from the Chinese initiative? PlayStation did something really interesting a few years ago. They took a lot of money and gave a lot of money to Chinese developers. Rising Stars, I think they called it, the Rising Star Initiative.
Wayward emissaries, grant us the
forgotten miracles. Rain fire.
Oh my, this looks awesome. My gosh. I want a new Elden Ring. We have Elden Ring at home. Oh, this looks great.
Remember,
Has a bit of a Neo vibe.
we did not betray this world.
Ballad of Antara. Yeah, looks interesting. Cool. I'm looking forward for the PC version. Skydancer's Behemoth. What? Oh yeah, Skydance. Yeah. Oh. PSVR.
I thought I could be a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool.
Oh.
There's no
I heard mixed things about Saints and
gods that
Sinners.
walk among us thirst for death.
Like some people said awesome, some other people said screw that. What is what? Ooh. The FPS there for a second. Oh. Yeah, well. Glad that you have a dagger, man.
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
Ooh. No. Low.
The power of our god is immeasurable.
I come in like a wrecking ball.
But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands.
You want to play Dark Messiah now?
Only monsters do.
Huh. Yeah, well. Okay, looks cool. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no, it's aliens. Yep. Well, that made it pretty clear, but just the rest before that. I don't know if I want to play this in PlayStation VR, but that looks terrifying. Rogue Incursion. Ah. I think we can use PlayStation VR now for PC, right? Which makes it
Hi
rather
everyone,
interesting.
I'm Sean Benson. I'm back on
Hi.
State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation, starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
Overwatch 2? Call of... Oh, Rivals. Of course, they have first dibs on this. Yep, they have first dibs on this. Ooh, Venom. And they have first dibs on that. And I just heard a buddy of me scream very, very loudly. Yep. A streamer buddy of mine just screamed. Who is this? I mean, that's Hella. But who's this? I don't know who that is. Adam Warlock? Oh, interesting. Okay, I have no clue who that is. Again, not a Marvel guy. Who is the support? That's Spiderman. Yeah, friendly app Storm. Oh yeah, it is Adam Wallop. Good eyes. Yeah, I'm not the mother gun.
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered space.
Oh, a new map. I guess. New character? Huh. Oh yeah, didn't you know? It's female Galactus. Yep. Female Galactus, I think, existed since 2009? 6? Something like that. She was a meme though. She was like a one of female Galactus, look at that. And then never heard of again. Like, so if you have never seen her or anything, yeah, it's a yeah. They made the meme a reality in this game. She is the announcer and yeah, announcer leader guy basically. This looks awesome. Oh, this is where winds meet. Oh. Yeah, I think they showed this last year, right? Oh, PlayStation Studio.
Hello, friends and fans. I'm
Ballistic
super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood
Oh.
Getaway.
Right, the remake. Until Dawn.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Oh, you're going down.
I still don't know if Until Dawn needs a remake. And there's my DMCA claim.
That we're all still here together.
Fight the break of dawn.
I feel like someone's watching us.
Just going out there. Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
This mother trucker.
Mike, Emily?
I was down there.
You were?
It was horrible.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed.
Oh, don't you worry, you all die in the end.
We should stay put right here until dawn.
Jessica!
You can't let me die!
Yeah, I don't. Did so many people want to play this again? Oh, well, that is an announcement. Which is kind of funny because the game is not even on PC yet.
Ogham was once a peaceful land.
No, it
But each
wasn't.
day descends further into madness.
Too many greedy bitches who wanted the loot.
Famine and plague besiege us. The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now, they come for me.
Oh, shit. Wait, who was that? That was a new one, right? Man, this interface looks clean, man. Oh god, there's my class, by the way.
I must be the one to face this nightmare.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
But I need not do it alone.
I'm really looking forward. Oh, couch co-op. Oh my god, that's so good. If I wouldn't know better, like sometimes I look at Diablo for, hey, cross-play. Well, that is amazing. Possible. Oh god, that's even better. Ah. Late 2024. That was a great trailer. That was a great trailer. I have chills, man. I have chills. That was good.
Excuse me.
Oh, Silent Hill.
Sorry, I was just... It's okay, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Oh.
Looking for Silent Hill?
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it.
I still know how I should feel about this.
Is it dangerous?
Also, I've never played Silent Hill 2. Funny enough.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
Alus.
I'm going either way.
Good?
No, you shouldn't be here.
Hi, nurse. Hello, nurse. Looks rather terrifying.
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
What the shit?
No, please.
October 8th? Oh, it's PS5 only, so...
Capcom announced this next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise.
Monster Hunter is
Today,
here?
I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Damn. Man, this is a good state of play so far.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and
That's some hair.
And then we can get started.
Holy shit.
Gonna be great.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
That's some 80s hair. Yeah, now that you mention it, the 80s are back.
Incredible.
Oh, they will.
I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
One of them's got big spikes
I
on
love
its
the
back.
I love the mounts. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I love that the environment is apparently changing. Ooh. What the shit?
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Right.
Oof.
The sandstorm.
Oh.
Now commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
I like the sand on his armor. Oh. Damn, he likes to lick you. Oh, you can call your mount in the middle of the fight? Does he... What? Was it a gun? Okay, I'm on board. I cast gun. It's very effective. What the...
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
This is great. Hey, and you can call them friends. I love the outfits. Man, I love the logo and all that. That looks just freaking amazing. I know it's coming out next year, so I don't really care too much for it, but that looks amazing. Ah, okay. Huh. Oh, where's Party? Oh boy, prepare yourself for cuteness. A lot of cuteness. Oh my god, it's a little desert fox robot. As cute as it is and all that, man. PlayStation here jerking themselves off with the controller and all that. This is great. Just a quick note. This is the only PlayStation Japan studio which survived. All the other PlayStation Japan studios have been shut down. Fun fact. I mean, that looks cool. Aww. Oh gosh. I always knew the PlayStation 5 is a hidden spaceship. Always knew that. The boss design is great. Oh, they had more. They just closed them all down. Because... reasons. Probably didn't make them enough money. This looks... I mean... oh my gosh, it's a PlayStation 3. Cool. Hey, September 6th. Wait, isn't it the same time when the other game is coming out? No, that was in August, right? That was in
Be sure
August.
to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com
Oh, that's it?
for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
Okay. All right. All right. That was good. That was good. Like, I think they had a lot. I'm okay to watch this. This is the end. I mean, I'm happy that God of War Ragnarok is finally coming to PC. I mean, that has been... I mean, it was only, what, a year, I think? This game... Again, major Destiny vibes when I see the gameplay. I have to play it. Those games live and die on how they feel, right? And what they can bring to the table, which other hero arena shooters not already bring to the table. Keep in mind, we are getting another one. It's not just Marvel. It's not just Overwatch 2. Valve will probably announce theirs next weekend. You know, what is it called? Devlock? I always forget the name. Which has already been leaked. So, and if Valve is doing their Valve thing, by basically just releasing it, we have to see how that goes. Like, let's not forget one thing. Sony has an amazing draw power, right? They can it's Sony, right? When PlayStation calls, when they beckon, like, people will be there. But there is one developer, one publisher, which is even bigger than that. And that's freaking Valve, because of Steam. Like, they can just snap a game into existence, put it on the front page of Steam, and literally millions of gamers would just see this popping up. So we have to see how that goes. Okay. I mean, sure. Oh, yeah. About this. Again, I would be hyped for a new Dynasty Warriors. This is an exclusive, so we will see how it goes. But the last Dynasty Warrior 10? 11? I forget which one it was. It was also like an open world game. Absolutely rubbish. Like, oof. Oof. Just oof. So I'm like, Omega Force had some serious issues in the last few years. This is also to do with their engine, and there is just a lot they have problems with. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, this was good. This was good. I think there were some pretty good announcements here. I love the Path of Exile 2 announcement. I think there's still some sort of alpha going on in June. I'm not sure if I will get access to. Yeah, I have to see. But this was great for all the people who are watching this right now on my Mole React channel. Thank you so much for doing so. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. If you want to see my live streams where I record most of those reactions and do playthroughs and other things, check out the @ChaosMole plays on YouTube. You will also find like other YouTube channels there. I have multiple YouTube channels because YouTube is weird. But thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. All right. Now that this is over, I don't really want to like stretch out the whole reaction video too much. Yeah. It was good. It was good. I think this was good. Like, I think this was a good showcase. Was it the most holy shit showcase? No. It doesn't have to be all the time. Like, if here's the thing, and we will talk about this a little bit next week. If they can keep this up through the Summer Games Fest, awesome. Right? Summer Game Fest will be crucial this year. Because we have a lot of games coming out in the next few months. Like 2024 and even like the first half of 2025 will be safe. And I just realized her goggles. I didn't saw her goggles before. Her goggles look amazing. Yeah. No, Link. We have enough games. But we will also see a lot of games for the next 2 years plus. And it will be interesting how much we will see. And keep in mind that the gaming industry had some major layoffs, a lot of projects got cancelled, and it really comes down to how much are companies willing to finance new projects. Because from what we hear from people who actually normally help other studios to get money in, right? Who try to get like the finance secured and all that. 2 or 3 years ago, there was no problem. Like they literally could have an indie game from a new studio and go, I need 2 million, I need 3 million. And people with money would have been, yeah, sure, no problem. But from what I hear right now is since last year, money dried up. There were smaller studios, even like bigger studios, who have actually problems with it. But there was a particular case of a smaller indie studio, which had already made some respected indie games. Let's call it respected indie games. And they were like, yeah, we would like to have like another million. No dice. Maybe 500,000. Maybe. If you like sell us your souls. So I know this is not indicative of the whole industry. Like totally not. But from what we have seen and from what we have heard, it would be so interesting to see how many projects there are. Right? Like how many projects just got cancelled. But yeah, I mean, this was good. I'm looking forward to more. Speaking of which, folks, I will be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. ET with more Asgard. Asgard? Asgard. Asgard? I think it's Asgard, not Asgard. On the Mole RP channel. If you haven't watched today, you definitely should. It's a crazy good game. It's actually playable up till Sunday for everyone. You can go to Steam right now and you can download it there. And it can also be played multiplayer with your friends if you so desire. And it's basically Valheim meets RimWorld. And that might sound weird on the first glance, but it works. No, it's not Asgard, it's Asgard. This is why I corrected myself, because I realized I spelled it wrong. Yeah, it's Asgard. A-S-K-A. And the demo is downloadable for everyone. You can play it in single player, you can play it with others. And it's again, Valheim RPG, running around the world, crafting your equipment, upgrading your character, the whole shebang. But then you're unlocking the RimWorld part, where you get characters with different perks and what they like, what they don't like, right? And you can tell them to do things in your village. You were building up your village, you were getting attacked, and all that. Like today was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that game. And maybe on Saturday I might return for a little bit more of Skald, which we played before the PlayStation Showcase. With that said, folks, again, thank you so much for watching. This was great. Really enjoyed it. and I want to see more. I want to see more. Like, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure to do this. Right. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow with a new live stream. Have a good night, everyone. And this VOD will go live in just a few minutes on the ChaosMole React channel. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Ching!